Hi guys, for this pick a card, we're going to be channeling the full moon. So whichever crystal resonates with you guys, I want you to feel free to fast forward, to click the link below. This will be pile 1 and this will be pile 2. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with pile 1. Hi pile 1. All right, so for this full moon, I'm going to be asking 5 questions. I'm going to do this reading a little differently. We're going to be asking, what has manifested since the new moon? What truth is being illuminated and no longer hidden? How can you guys release what is no longer serving you to move forward? And what opportunity is getting ready to emerge? Last question, message from the universe for this full moon. Okay, so briefly channeling, what I got for you guys is I feel like you're looking through the window. I'm picking up on Mars in 8th house. It's like a security guard in a sense, but for yourself, like protection. Like I picture somebody working overnight and drinking coffee, but it's like they're looking exactly where they believe somebody may try to enter. And then I'm getting like a different scene, and I'm getting something like the energy is good in the sense that it feels balanced, like you're working towards something or you're going towards something, and there's a lot of light. And I feel like people are seeing something, either your success, or maybe it's just like positive energy, because again, I keep getting the sun. So I'm going to pull this card. What has manifested since the new moon? What truth is being illuminated and no longer hidden? How can you release what is no longer serving you to move forward? What opportunity is getting ready to emerge? And the message from the universe for the full moon. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to channel a little more, and then I'm going to pull some clarifiers, okay? All right, what can pile 1 expect during this full moon? I'm just channeling. I feel like there's definitely Capricorn energy, like I'm getting this mountain and going up. But I feel like this is the energy as to how it feels while you're on this path. You're definitely doing something right now in your life that is either illuminating something, like makes you able to see clearly. I'm getting this awakening energy. So there may be something a little difficult with it, because it's like I'm not getting bad energy, but I do see this mountain and it feels like work to go up. But you're working towards it because you see something clearly about your journey. So what has manifested since the new moon? Ooh, death. Okay, so something has changed, transformed. What truth is being illuminated and no longer hidden? Ooh, the Empress. How can I release what is no longer serving me to move forward? So how can you guys release what is no longer serving you to move forward? 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there's a let go energy. Number 4. I don't know why, but I'm picking up on the mountain here. Is there mountains here? I feel like it's, I don't know, I guess technically these are hills. There's something about this. It's like you guys are on some type of journey right now. I don't know why. I know I'm seeing certain things right now and I'm feeling it strongly. It's like there is this path you're following, either that makes you happy or you feel confident in. And you're letting go of things, or at least trying to transform things that would normally feel difficult. Okay. What opportunity is getting ready to emerge? 7 of Cups. So choices, daydreams, or kind of just going after whatever it is you want. Okay, 5. Message from the universe for this full moon. Ooh, 6 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this is talking about that energy where I kept saying, I'm like, it's not so bad. But there's something that kind of maybe feels difficult. And I'm going to go with it's probably the fact that you're letting something go. You're probably letting something go that once felt stable. Ace of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you, there is this clear path that you guys are on. And Ace of Swords, I feel like you can also look at this as cutting something out because of clarity. The more I look at this card, I'm just thinking, because Four of Pentacles, let me slow down. I feel like letting go of something you're used to doing kind of feels like stability is being taken away from you. But what I'm getting is you're understanding something about this. This is what the change is. This is definitely talking about, remember how I said I'm picking up on Mars in 8th house? Scorpio energy. There's something here that you're letting go of when it comes to attachments. What has manifested since the new moon? You're letting go of like either expectations or what you believe is going to happen. So because of that, Six of Swords is in reverse, because with Mars in 8th house energy, it's talking about controlling things, some type of form of control. So I feel like this is what feels shaky to you guys. I feel like I'm getting this crossing of paths energy. Okay, so it's going back to that original vision where it's like something feels heavy, like you're working towards something you guys want. While in the process of this, I feel like you're crossing paths. I'm seeing that, I forgot what they called this, but there's a word for it. It's not a necklace, but I feel like it comes from Africa. It does something to straighten the neck or make the neck longer. I don't remember the purpose of this, but I do remember this, and I'm seeing this. So you may just, honestly, I know it's so repetitive, but you just may be letting go of things, of a way that you're used to doing things when it comes to, hold on. There's something new you're creating. By letting something go, you're starting something new. I feel like with your Kundalini, like there's this, I feel like your back is open and there's flowers. So being open may make you uncomfortable, but it's helping you something karmically is what I'm getting. What truth is being illuminated and no longer hidden. I feel like the energy is like the sun is so vibrant. And when I think of the sun in astrology, this is talking about, besides your energy, your vitality, confidence, ego, it's literally like what makes you like who you are, or at least that's the purpose of it in this life. So there's something about the Empress energy coming through. You see this is like Pluto and Venus. It's like you're transforming your feelings and potentially like making it more public. How can you release what is no longer serving you to move forward? This has something to do with crossing paths. How can you release what is no longer serving you to move forward? So I see like, it's basically one side. I don't know, let's say it's land, and then there's land on the other side. And I'm definitely seeing a bridge connecting the two. But now it's like the land is somehow shifting. It's moving, and the bridge is moving in another direction. So letting go of like how to get from A to Z, or letting go of an idea, or letting go of a dream, and making, this is talking about like quantum physics, honestly. I'm getting like 5D energy here, because it's like you're letting go of a mindset is what I want to say, due to clarity. Oh, the mountains too here. I keep getting, I'm sorry, I know I keep doing this, but you see how there's this line? Well, it's a sword, right? There's a line, a sword, and you know, this is supposed to be water. It's supposed to be passion, creation. And then there's something in the middle constantly. I'm seeing it because it's like, what stops you from your dreams? And it's like, this is what you're transforming in order to get to your dreams. And the reason it's uncomfortable is because it takes away everything you've ever known. So it's like, in order to manifest, you're changing your reality in current time, because manifesting does take time. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. What opportunity is getting ready to emerge? I'm getting something about your dreams. Like, this has something to do with the left side and the right side and connecting the two. But it's like the bridge doesn't make it a reality. So it's like you're shifting things. You're transforming things. Message from the universe for this full moon. It's going to feel a little uncomfortable, but I'm not getting like big time uncomfortable energy. You know, when you're like getting into spirituality or manifesting, you read these things that talk about, like, I can't think of the word right now, but it's like change has to go slowly. Oh, integration. It's like, it can't happen so fast. It's almost as if your body could get sick. And I really do think of things like that. Like, it makes sense to me why the transits happen at the time that they do, and in, you know, what planets and zodiac sign they're talking to, because it's like, it's all part of that journey that is actually helping you. Even the negative things, the things that take you back in order to move forward, right? What's that line? 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. Your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. So it's in reverse. So I feel like this is what you're transforming right now. You're changing some type of something you've been doing on your path that you're just used to, but it actually doesn't belong in the way that you've been like manifesting it, is what I'm getting. Because it felt like this sword, it's like, it's either you or somebody else that taps somebody from the back. And it's like, the energy here truly is like trusting the universe and trusting things. Mars in 8th house, that's part of that journey, is like trusting and believing in things bigger than yourself. Because usually experiences in your life lead you to act like typical Mars in 8th house energy. But I'm getting that that's like part of the journey for you guys, is to transcend that or transform that. Grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. I almost wonder if this is what feels like that mountain to you guys, because it's like, I keep telling you the energy isn't bad, but I can tell there's something that's a little uncomfortable. I feel like this has something to do with the path that you're going to be on, where there's a lot of light, because it's like, this is supposed to be part of your journey. Divine source, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like you have to let go of either something you've always done in order to manifest the life you've always wanted. Love in reverse. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing in your salvation, only love itself. So there's something about the dream that you've always had, and it's like, it's not happening for you guys, I feel like. So you start dreaming and start changing your reality. I feel like I'm getting a storyline of why you're changing your reality. Deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. I'm telling you, letting go of the way you've been doing things is going to make you feel uncomfortable, is what I'm getting. Sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Really quick, I want to say, I'm just seeing it right now. It's like Seven of Cups talks about options, choices. I mean, there's many other ways to look at this, but also I think of Mercury and Pisces. There's something here about, because I'm thinking back to this transformation, right? It's like you're picking up on things, but it's like if you change your mindset about these things that you believe are coming your way, I'm getting that you can change your reality because it's like you would only be doing that because you have faith that things will work out for you, or that you're protected. I'm getting with this full moon, it's like you're going to see two different paths. I'm literally seeing it. And your eye, again, it's not like unstable. It's more just like this way or that way, this way or that way. I feel like I'm getting this energy of letting your inner child go. And I was going to say that doesn't really make sense. I feel like I'm not seeing that in the cards, but actually I am. The Empress, this can be looked at as a mother, an intuitive psychic, feminine energy, nurturing, sweet. And then this can be looked at as like the mother and the child in this card, right? It's almost as if because Six of Swords is in reverse, it's like you have to let go of your inner child, because I feel like your inner child is what holds you back from making your dreams come true. So meaning like whatever it is you experienced during childhood, it's like you have to sacrifice this energy in order to manifest the life you want. It's like fears creep in or end up manifesting because of whatever like happened during childhood. I feel like I'm getting this energy of like you guys yelling at the sky. And then by doing that, it creates your inner child like to come out in some type of way. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond. So when things don't happen, or when endings happen, or when changes happen, you guys may feel like the universe doesn't have your back. You don't feel supported. You lose faith. But you're supposed to remain grounded is what I'm getting, like when these situations happen. So remember how I said before, Ace of Swords, I feel like this can talk about like cutting something out of your life. So look, sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. So I'm getting that maybe during childhood, what you experienced was abandonment. So therefore, it's like when you experience things that resemble abandonment in your life, it may, it's like you're supposed to transform this and change this by just accepting it. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. So yeah, when I see like Scorpio energy come through, I think of that there's an attachment. So you guys may have attachments, deep attachments to people, places, things. And that can be because you're tapping into something from either past life energy or just other people's energies. So it's almost as if like part of your like what's going to be illuminated is some type of lesson, like in order to get whatever it is you want. Literally, it's like you have to let go. You have to be able to sacrifice it. You have to be able to get rid of it, give it up. And I know that may not make much sense, but it's almost as if like attachments create suffering. I think also what's being illuminated is it's like the reason these things happen in your life is because you may have asked for it karmically to help you detach from outcomes, situations, people, things in order to get what it is you seek. And what you seek may be just something that's very grounded. So I'm seeing like your spirit guides like tap your head, and I'm seeing the 8th house, like it connects, it's like your mind connects to your 8th house energy. And I'm seeing these spirit guides like, it's almost like this is what I'm getting, but not like in a bad way. It's just like they're trying to help you with something. Be spirit, prosperity. So it's like whatever you're experiencing right now, it's like you lack in prosperity, you lack in whatever it is you're looking for, and your spirit guides are trying to help you obtain this. Yes, spirit guardian of autumn, letting go. Definitely. Wolf spirit family. Like I said before, I do think there's something that you have to let go when it comes to your instincts. And this comes from your ancestors, your family lineage is what I'm getting. And you just have to let go. Even if you believe that like things always turn out the way that you knew they would, whatever, it's like low-key, you may be manifesting that. And maybe your family has been too. Hummingbird spirit joy. I'm telling you right now, you guys are transforming your mind in order to manifest the life you guys want. Yeah, moonlight enchantment magic. Bottom of the deck, enchanted fern grotto, refuge. Refugee? No, refuge. Sorry. So again, what has manifested since the new moon? What truth is being illuminated and no longer hidden? How can you release what is no longer serving you to move forward? What opportunity is getting ready to emerge? Message from the universe for this full moon. I'm telling you right now, just looking at the cards with the death, transformation, your journey is changing, because I kept seeing your path and there was so much light, and I feel like you're being recognized for it, because you may go about it in a super like grounded way, but also nurturing. It's like you're letting go, I feel like, of an old version of yourself in order to seek prosperity. So how can you release what is no longer serving you to move forward? Believing, just believing. Literally, Pisces energy is what I'm picking up on. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. So keep believing in this. Even when bad things do happen, keep believing that these things are all happening for you, not to you. And you're going to see something positive happen with that. I would remind you guys to think about what it is you maybe don't like about your own family. There's something instinctual that they may have done or may do that you saw growing up. And it's like you kind of made this, made that a quality trait about yourself, but it doesn't belong to you is what I'm getting. Or it's like part of your karmic lesson is to transform that, change that energy and let that go. I feel like this is what's going to be hard for you guys, because it's like you're on this path, you see clearly, there's something good about it, but it may feel a little heavy or difficult. How I'm seeing these cards, like what opportunity is getting ready to emerge. So I've seen this message before, and it's actually a really beautiful message. I feel like what you're also transforming and letting go, because I'm seeing this imagery while like you guys are going towards something. You guys are trying to see people with love. That's what I'm getting. I'm seeing like this awakening energy. Like, you see how her eyes are closed? It's like I then see your eyes open. Going towards this, like I'm seeing this as a doorknob. But I'm almost getting this energy of like getting tired, I feel like. So I think this is also what creates this energy of like a little bit of uncomfortable. You may not fully love the journey, is what I'm getting during this full moon. Okay, I'm getting the message now. So with this full moon, what's being illuminated is you guys have to stop trying to protect your heart. I'm seeing this across your chest, but like being released. So the attachment here is what I'm getting is protection, like literally trying to protect yourself. But because you do this, you're not able to open doors, doors that are part of your dream that you want. So if it's love, if it's money, if it's loving yourself, it's like that's what you're going to be letting go of during this full moon. Letting go of protection, or trying to be ahead of the game, trying to not allow things happen in the way that you believe that they're going to happen. Okay, so let's pull one more clarifier and then we'll end the reading there. It's definitely like cutting this energy out in your life, like typical 8th house stuff, I feel like. Because it's like what I'm picking up on is it holds you back. It's like you just have to trust that everything is working out for you, even when it doesn't feel like it. Because it somehow connects to you guys being able to manifest. And you're going to see the magic unfold in your life if you kind of just like have an open back, open heart. This way, it's like your energy can just flow out naturally is what I'm getting. 3rd chakra, solar plexus, self-worth and self-esteem. I honor myself by doing things that please me, not those that please others. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. So it's like your ego may get the best of you, which then creates these situations in your life where you're trying to almost like protect your ego, but because you do things like that, your heart isn't showing. 7th chakra, crown chakra, divine intervention. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. So, you know, I used to have this way of thinking where it's like, and not that it doesn't still come, because it does. It's natural. It's in my chart. But you can't really care if... you can't get attached to an outcome. That's all I want to say. It's like you can't. Even if you believe you know, just go and do what you feel like you're guided to do. 7th chakra, crown chakra, meditation and silence. I sit still in meditation regularly, as I know there is power in silence. I seek out stillness during some part of every day. In the silence, I am open to receive without asking and without expectation. In the silence, I will hear and see the truth. Rest, tranquility, and peace are rejuvenating to my spirit. Miraculous emotional, mental, and physical healings are available when I am open to receive. In reverse. So it's like you have to let go and stop thinking based off of what it was you saw growing up, and instead try to get into that energy of just almost like Neptune energy, I want to say, because that helps you manifest. Even if you believe an outcome will happen, if you do this, do that, do it if you still want to do those things, whatever those things are, even if you don't think you're going to get the outcome you want. 7th chakra, crown chakra, bliss. I seek and find peace, quietness, and moments of bliss in my life. I am persistent in this quest. I allow myself to feel divine presence radiating within and around me. I allow myself to create abundance and fulfillment and to live a life free of fear. Meditation is a part of my life. So remember, I keep seeing like this closing eye, but then it awakens. You may get bored, or maybe you're physically tired. That could also definitely be the case. But it's like it connects back to this protection energy. You may be in survival mode. That's what I'm getting. And when you're in survival mode, your body lacks in nutrients, I feel like. 2nd chakra, sacral chakra, abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive. I'm open to receive now. I remind myself that it is a sign, of strength to ask for help. Bottom of the deck. 3rd chakra, solar plexus, self-discipline. My self-discipline and willpower will significantly help me in my efforts to move forwards and grow. Move forward and grow. I am free of the need for the approval of others. I face each challenge with determination and courage, and I am determined to live my life to its full potential. I am strong and capable. My actions speak louder than my words. I'm telling you, with this, I'm sensing like so much sun. It's like you may feel uncomfortable, but it's just like, it's because you're doing something you're not used to. I'm seeing you during this full moon learn how to manifest the things you want. I know I keep saying it over and over, so I'm going to end the reading here. But that's what I see growing for you guys at this time. So I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. All right. Bye, guys. Hi, Pile 2. So briefly channeling, what I'm getting for you guys is during this full moon, I feel like you're seeing something. You're seeing something that, I don't want to say makes you angry, but it creates some type of anger. Not a lot, but I'm definitely seeing you able to see clearly. So something's definitely being illuminated during this full moon. It's based off of, I'm seeing a book, like you're learning something. Then I'm getting this energy about like getting, like the anger connects to like you trying to push yourself to speak. Like I feel like there's a message, but like and it's like, but your higher self guides you to walk away, I feel like. But I'm also getting this energy where it's like loyalty. I'm getting you, you have some type of commitment, I feel like, to somebody. But I feel like your higher self is either guiding you to walk away from the situation, or your higher self is trying to guide you about something when it comes to the things you want to say. It's like I'm seeing a saw in your mouth. And it's like the energy is trying to get, I don't know, let's say teeth that need to be removed. Like, so if you have whatever this anger is connected to, I feel like your higher self is telling you to walk away from that. All right, I'm going to pull cards. All right. So what has manifested since the new moon? What truth is being illuminated and no longer hidden? How can you release what is no longer serving you to move forward? What opportunity is getting ready to emerge? Message from the universe for this full moon. And then I'm going to channel it again. So we have the World, Knight of Cups in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, the Magician, Six of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. Now, I just want to say this before I forget, because I know I will. This was definitely the teeth. This is like talking about your spirit guides trying to take something out of your mouth that you want to say. So I feel like Knight of Cups in reverse is talking about not such a sweet message. But with the Magician, this has something to do with like your higher self telling you. I feel like to walk away from a situation that there's some type of commitment to. So since Six of Pentacles is coming through straight up, I feel like this committed energy comes through in both ways. With this card, I keep seeing it over and over. It's like you guys see something. I see a lot of light. And you see how like in the background, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but there's like this circle. Well, there's a few, but this one specifically, I'm getting something about like, it feels like your natal chart, like spirit is pointing a certain direction, a certain path for you to go towards. I'm getting something specific about your second and third house. So what has manifested since the new moon? What has manifested since the new moon? Pile 2. I feel like I'm seeing like a bow tie. I keep getting conversation, so it's like it has something to do with the throat, and I keep seeing a phone. So the reason I'm getting the second and the third house, something has begun, sorry. Some type of conversation. I feel like the type of conversations your spirit guides are trying to remind you guys that you value are positive ones or nice ones. Not having like negative thoughts or saying negative things, or like, obviously, like who values anger, right? I mean, honestly, some people do. But it's almost as if like your spirit guides are trying to remind you to balance this in communication, in conversations. I feel like I'm seeing you guys at a graduation, because I'm seeing the graduation cap. I'm just going to start pulling cards and then I'll... So what truth is being illuminated and no longer hidden? Knight of Cups in reverse. There's something about the way in which you guys communicate. How can you release what is no longer serving you to move forward? Again, these two are talking about conversations. What opportunity is getting ready to emerge? The Magician, alchemy, manifesting. Message from the universe for this full moon. Balancing. I keep seeing yin yang, yin yang. Your path in reverse. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through. What I can see through my fears and illusions. So you guys, because I keep seeing this circle like as a window, and again, it keeps talking about like which direction to go. So what has manifested since the new moon? I feel like you guys may have begun something, and it's like your higher self is trying to get you to move in a different direction, because it's like this direction, which talks about conversations, doesn't go, it goes against what it is you value. Liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they are you. What? The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they are you. Oh, that they're you. Sorry. This definitely has to go with liberating yourself based off of the things you want to say. Or the things you are saying, I'm sorry. Invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God. Pursue me. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Do you guys see the synchronicities? This has to do with the graduation cap. Individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. Bottom of the deck. Allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. Again, this has something to do with your spirit guides showing you a path. There's something about your path, like, and your emotions, like you're supposed to liberate yourself from your emotions that feel like a roller coaster is what I'm getting. Because it's like you then create booby traps for yourself, and it's like you trip along your path. I'm getting something about this energy, like I'm seeing a door and there's two locks. Like here's the knob to open it, but you have to unlock that, and then there's a lock right on top of it. There's something about, like, I keep getting a doctor's, what is it called? The scope thing where it listens to your heartbeat. It's like, oh, that's funny. I'm actually seeing what I saw. So it's like you're trying to unlock something, I feel like, but you're trying to listen in first. Like you're trying to check something first. What can pile 2 expect during the full moon? Will be illuminated for pile 2. E. I'm seeing the letter E. A, B, C, D, E. 5. So I think a change. A change with something with balancing. Or like give and take energy. Ooh, okay. That's so cool. I'm seeing like all of a sudden a glimmer of stars, like in the corner of a window that you're looking out, which makes me think of manifesting. It makes me think of magic. And then it's like exactly where these stars were that like appeared out of nowhere, like a magic trick. I'm seeing you guys with a telescope and then a book. And I'm kind of getting this energy of like full speed ahead. I'm seeing one of those skis. Is it a water ski? Like in the water? Towards your future. It's like you're holding a crystal ball. Hold on one second. So this is definitely the stars. The magic that I was feeling. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for wherever I go. So there's something you're trying to manifest during this full moon. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. What opportunity is getting ready to emerge? So there's some type of opportunity that like something happens like that's illuminated during this full moon, and it leads you into manifesting energy with taking action or hold on. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this. Wait, now I'm seeing, I feel like what I felt like was a telescope, and then it turns into a notebook here. And I feel like this is what causes you guys to get into this energy of either being in fear, or it's like your fears create words that go on the opposite of your journey, and go against what it is you guys value. I'm getting this energy of the Chariot. It's a little different though with these two cards. Like I'm seeing it like you guys on the Chariot. It feels like a different timeline. Like I'm almost getting God of Light from this other Oracle deck I have. I think it's called Nike, I feel like. I could be wrong. But anyway, then I'm seeing you guys hold this, what is it? I do this every time. It's like, but it stands for Neptune. Oh, now I'm realizing it actually. And anyway, so this energy like that I'm getting, it's like you're going towards, it feels like, the sun, the light. But while doing this, it's like you're trying to balance yourself while taking action. I feel like you're trying to balance your mind is what I'm getting, because I feel like the Chariot energy has something to do with your mind. I feel like I'm getting Cancer and Mercury. And individuality being in reverse. I'm getting something about like you trying to take somebody with you. So something may be very similar with another person, but there's still a difference is what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. Let me pull some more clarifiers. So that's the message from the universe, and I'll go back to that. All right, so what has manifested since the new moon? Something definitely has begun, but I feel like there's a choice to make. You're supposed to liberate yourself. Your spirit guides are definitely trying to help you, because it's like there's a path that is not Knight of Pentacles, that's not Knight of Cups. And I feel like this is why I'm getting Mercury and Cancer. 3 of Cups. Your spirit guides are trying to help you guys balance your mind and accept something. Forest, Temple, Enlightenment. I was going to say maple syrup. Maple spirit, generosity. What is up with me? Pine spirit, purification. This is definitely a spirit guide trying to literally, like, I'm seeing like a spark. So I think of Uranus. Willow spirit, flexibility in reverse. Ooh. Thicket of thorns, uncertainty in reverse. Bottom of the deck, storm spirit, chaos in reverse. I feel like that's why it feels good, because you guys may be balancing your mind to the point where maybe there was like chaos before in your life, but now there isn't. Wait, I'm just getting something with this card, because before I felt like I was getting something about the individuality, like trying to I'll get back to that, but there's something about trying to either bring somebody with you, to you, something like this. But I'm getting that it's like, because you may be looking at somebody else's journey and it's not your journey. It could be something very similar and you're getting it mixed up is what I'm getting, because the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. So, somehow, I don't know why, I just keep getting this book here that grounds you guys. But at the same time, it's like you're getting, it's either like you're getting messages that create some type of anger. Okay, so this question with pile 2, what truth is being illuminated and no longer hidden? Even if you don't receive a sweet offer, you're still able to liberate yourself from not getting what it is you wanted. Like, I'm seeing you still balancing your energy. I feel like the truth that's being illuminated for you guys is liberating yourself from this Knight of Cups in reverse, and being generous is what I'm getting. There's just something here about freeing yourself, like, because I'm seeing like these stairs leading up to like what feels like this, and then it's like, because you liberate yourself, I see a bridge connect. So I'm picking up on, and then a bunch of people come in. You may be letting go of like expectations in yourself, like of yourself, like how you're supposed to be, because you're coming through as Knight of Cups. Like, I'm literally seeing you guys wear this outfit and you're going up these stairs. Are there stairs here in any of the images? I guess not. But yeah, and I'm just seeing a bunch of people. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. So what has manifested since the new moon? I think unsure of your path, but knowing something is happening. Like, you're definitely going towards, I know it sounds creepy when I say this, but the light, like, I'm getting it in a positive way. I'm seeing this and this, like, lining you up with your path and you guys going towards it. So ironically enough, I feel like there is like this anger that I'm picking up on is your spirit guides feeding the roots to the tree that you guys have. That's how they're showing it to me. It's like there is this tree, this big tree, and it connects with you guys and enlightenment. And it's like your spirit guides are watering the roots. So I feel like your path, like you guys didn't expect these roots to grow. It creates something new. How can you guys release what is no longer serving you to move forward? So I keep getting like these two paths. Like it's like this. And I see a bridge trying to come down, but like it kind of breaks. There's something about maybe you guys are asking your spirit guides for help. Or asking the universe, source, spirit, whatever it is you want to call it, like which direction should you go down? And you know that they're pushing you to go towards this path, which talks about, I keep getting water, like in between these two paths, I see this water, and I feel like it's Cancer energy is what I'm picking up on. Like, I'm seeing this, and I feel like you guys are floating in it, and it's talking about purifying what it was you thought would be your 10 of Cups, and it connects to a path. Like, there's something here about like allowing the path that your higher self is like forming for you guys at this time. There's something about purifying an idea. Like, I'm seeing you guys look at the, what is it? The pocket watch. And so I think it's Saturn, right? So there's something about time. And I feel like you want to close your eyes to something, but it's like whatever this is, you may feel like you need assistance or help with it is what I'm getting. Okay, I got the message. There's something about needing to be purified. Like, I'm seeing this. I think this is what, green Tara or Tara? I don't remember, but something like that. But I'm seeing this as like a sleeve and this as a watch. Like, and the sleeve connects back to Knight of Cups in reverse, like that type of shield. Like, and I'm seeing a big cross, like having faith, pushing yourself to have faith. Like, I feel like your spirit guides are trying to purify something about yourselves where you guys cover up, protect, cover yourself like a shield is what I'm getting. And that it's like, it's taking time to do this. Because it's like I'm seeing them take off this, you know, long sleeve shirt, and there's some type of emphasis on the watch as they're doing it. So you may feel like your dreams aren't coming true, or it's like the path that you're on isn't a dream. So how can you release what is no longer serving you to move forward? I'm definitely getting like positive thoughts, and having faith in your spirit guides, angels, source. What opportunity is getting ready to emerge? I'm getting people coming in and like this bridge trying to connect, which to me basically, like the way they were showing it is, you know, like when the bus, the school bus with the stop sign comes out from it, it's like that energy where it comes out, but it's not flexible to go back in. You know, like the school bus, once it drives off, the stop sign goes back inside, or however it works, or folds in. I'm just getting that, like the opportunity that's getting ready to emerge. It's something about your path and people being there, groups of people being there. And I feel like your journey isn't flexible on that. Like people are going to be coming in. Hold on. Channel one more time. So, you know, like when you're going bowling and then that thing brings the bowling ball back, like the bowling ball, unless something's wrong with that machine, it can't just like fall off the track is what I'm getting. So it's like there's something about your journey and your path where it's like your spirit guides are going to make sure you stay on it. Like you can't diverge, you can't fall off, because it's like they're there. I'm getting like keeping the bowling ball going. I think it's to avoid chaos is how I'm getting it. Oh yeah, I feel like it even kind of look, I mean, I know he's holding a lightning bolt, but anyway. Radical acceptance is, yeah. So radical acceptance is just like pretty much the energy of it is what it is, and literally accepting it. That is the energy of radical acceptance. There's no like wish-wash energy. There's no, I don't know. There's none of that. It's like, it is what it is. And, you know, I always remember this video I saw where it's like you're going to have a better time if you just go with the flow. And it's like you kind of have to do that with radical acceptance. You just have to accept what it is instead of trying to fight it. Because the more you fight it, you're creating, I think, thicket of thorns, I guess. So individuality and thicket of thorns is in reverse. But you guys, I'm seeing mental, like, yin-yang energy. There's balance there. And I just want to say again, you see how it says uncertainty and it's in reverse? I feel like your journey is, there's certainty to it. And really quick, I feel like another way to look at this, because I feel like then how this can play out is, at least this is how it plays out in my own personal life, is that something bigger than you is trying to control you. And I don't know. I feel like I'm convinced that's why I do like these psychic experiences sometimes, because it's like low key. I don't want, you know, spirit, source, angels, controlling my life. And I think there's truth to that. But then at the same time, I've been trying to change my mindset with the fact that, well, how does my life look when I am, you know, controlling my own destiny and fate? And it's like things can get pretty bumpy because it's all stemming from something unconsciously feeling like something else is trying to control me. But really, it's like that's not how the other side works at all. It's like they're literally helping you fulfill what it is you want to fulfill in this life before you reincarnated, which is why it feels out of your element or uncomfortable, because it's like whatever life you currently have right now, it could feel not that great. It could feel, I don't know, whatever it is you guys experience. But it's really, it's like the things that happen outside of you are happening because it's like, that's actually what you want. Chaos usually happens when we're bored or when stability is happening in our life and we're not usually used to stability. So we create things that could just manifest, or even from your mind, just certain thoughts of like, things are going too well, or things are kind of quiet right now. And then all of a sudden your life seems to get pretty chaotic pretty quickly, because in a sense it's giving you something to do, and it puts you back in that energy, that familiar energy where there's something like drama is going on, or an energy that makes you feel like maybe even excited with uncertainty. And it's like, that's not healthy. So really, if you think about it, it's like nobody is controlling us, right? Because all they're doing is pushing, they're trying to align our energy with what it is we actually want to do. We just don't remember. I'm definitely seeing this imagery of, it feels like a forest, and but you see this light shining down. So it's like in the vision, I was able to see through the forest, like there were no dark areas. Everything was lit up, just like these branches. And it's like in the end, like towards the back of this forest, I then see, hold on. Oh, hold on. This is supposed to represent home. So it connects back to you guys and your journey. That's how I'm seeing it. It's like part of your journey is allowing and like going with the flow is what I'm getting. I'm getting Pisces energy and stability. I'm getting earth. I'm getting groundedness and balancing your mind in order to let things go and transform and change. Because it's like, this is actually what helps you guys is what I'm getting with your energy. Also, what I'm seeing too in this forest is it's like you see a table and there's a few people around this table, but you're outside of the table. So you may be comparing, again, it keeps coming through for you guys, your journey to other people's, and it may feel maybe too boring or grounded, or it's like, I'm just getting a balancing energy, honestly. Like the energy is not bad, but I think you guys it's like you're supposed to liberate yourself, because you may welcome chaos just because you're bored of your own journey is what I'm getting. I hope this is making sense. So because individuality is in reverse, every person has their own personalized study plan on this earth plan. It's like you may be getting yourself confused or tripped up because your journey looks different than the people around you. Definitely liberation. You're supposed to let your fears and doubts go regarding like you being on your own journey, and it doesn't have to match other people's. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. And you don't have to try to bring people with you that you know it doesn't... I want to say... It's like whoever's going to be there on your journey is going to be there, and you're not going to have to force anything is how I want to put it. So when it comes to, the message from the universe for this full moon, I'm getting for you guys regarding this split, like this path, it's like since your path is so clear, I feel like you guys are very clear on your path, but then you see things on the side. It's like the things on the left and the right side are dark, and it's like, these things will take away your yang energy. Wait, which one is the black one already? I forgot. Is that the yin? I feel like it has to do with, it makes you all sun is what I'm getting. When you choose uncertainty, it brings you completely in your masculine energy, and it takes you away from your feminine and your masculine. Sixth chakra, third eye chakra, intuitive perception. I know that what my intuitive senses tell me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. Okay, so that's what's manifested since the new moon. Second chakra, sacral chakra, sensuality. I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions, creativity, using all my faculties. I think I'm saying that wrong. Including touch, voice, and actions, and creative abilities such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses, being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. So this was in reverse. What truth is being illuminated and no longer hidden? First chakra, base chakra, patience. As I observe in nature, growth takes time. This is a time for reflection, persistence, and surrender. As things unfold at their own pace, I remain calm and tolerant during any challenging times. I develop quiet hope and expectations based on trust, both in myself and in a higher power. This has to do with like your guides helping you take off the shield and this taking time. I am getting this energy that you guys already know all this. This is what I'm getting. Seventh chakra, crown chakra, divine intervention. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. One more. Sixth chakra, third eye chakra, imagination. I use my imagination as I create and pursue my dreams and wishes. I ask myself, what do I want? My thoughts create my reality at the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. I use this power to create harmonious relationships between all these levels. I imagine the life I would like to have, and I encourage my thoughts to be truthful, wise, and discerning. In the quietness of meditation, I see and hear the truth in reverse. Bottom of the deck. Sixth chakra, third eye chakra, inner knowing. I trust my inner knowing and I am at peace with myself. I create more moments of stillness and silence and I listen for the truth. I am open to connecting with and listening to my gut and my heart's feelings, and I don't override them with my mind's logic. I practice meditation, prayer, and contemplation. There's something about you being able to see very clearly what it is you can manifest in your life. When you take the glasses off, like the sunglasses is what I'm getting. When you stop pretending that you can't see. So it's like, it's a very like non-flexible, it's like, it's not, it's almost as if it's like not up for negotiation is what I'm getting. Because it's like your mind, when it's balanced with the yin yang energy, it allows that manifesting energy is what I'm picking up on. But it's like things at your vibration is what you would be manifesting. You may not be... There's something that's like you're around, like energy that doesn't feel passionate or something like this. Hold on one second. What can pile to expect during this full moon? I keep seeing it so clearly, this path with light, and then there's dark on the left, dark on the right. And then all of a sudden it's like we're seeing the path like turn into water. But the trees somehow, like, because it's a different vision, it's like the trees don't get merged in the water is what I'm getting. So it's like balancing your earth and water energy. Brings you into this higher consciousness. And when you do that, I'm getting that you become the magician. And I'm also getting a message of stop focusing on the time. It's like I'm seeing your throat chakra with the bow tie, and then it's like there's some type of connection where it's like your thoughts may be negative or pessimistic with Saturn. Because Saturn, even though it helps you manifest, it can also, I feel like, cock block, because the negative energy Saturn creates, which is karmic, you're supposed to like push through that. And it's not easy. I'm saying it lightly, but it creates literal blocks, and it's not supposed to. You're literally supposed to break through those blocks. So yeah, I'm going to leave it on this note, and I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. All right. Bye, guys.